I want to talk about small spinners now because some of them are amazing and what do you guys know about them? So I want to start with a bit of a famous one, and that would be tungsten Mini Edamame. This thing is truly amazing. I've done a review on it before. I've got some special shoes from NJT, hand power on there. It's crystallized titanium. What?
It's good for small hands.
Yes, that is one thing that I was going to mention. Thank you, baby. It is. No, they are. All small spinners are good for good small hands. And that is one of the reasons that she's saying that is because she has very, very small hands. So she tries all of these ones, right? And this is one of the only ones she really does kind of like or something like that, right? Because of the small hands. So if there's anything that's bigger, she's not into it. But I still like really small spinners because I like one that I can just, it's this. It's just tucking it in to your hand and holding it like this, and not having something that's just out there so much. It's more versatile. It's better. It's easier to have in, more places. I've been, in meetings at work and stuff and had a spinner under a desk or doing a class and stuff like that. And no one knows that I have it, right? Because you can just keep these things really, 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 really concealed. I love that about them. Very hard to find, but really, really good. If you get a chance to have one of any of these, just do it. You're not going to regret it. I mean, they're really expensive, but it's when you get up to that level with the tungsten and stuff, it's just there's something about tungsten, and I wanted to talk about this one because it's really amazing, and it's LIC EDC, which I talk about a lot because I love it. Jamie Acker kind of designed it around the same time he was doing the full size edamame, and I was pretty in the beginning hesitant to kind of accept that I was gonna like it, but he sort of convinced me to be like, no, you should get it. He convinced me that he was like, no, man, I think you really got to try it. Cause I already had the full size tungsten edamame. So he sort of convinced me it's different. There's something totally different about it. And for a while I liked this one better than I liked the full size one. And now I almost can't even decide, to be honest. It's they're up at the top of my list, and there's something so fluid and comfortable about this spinner. And when you add the lightweight of the titanium buttons, it just becomes that perfect size. NJT does a dish button. A lot of the ones he does his he calls it a 3S style. I don't know if that stands for 3 steps because it kind of steps down in different levels, but this is his dish style, and it's a great dish. It's great depth. It's simple, and I got him to kind of surprise me on this one with the finish. I asked him if he could make something. Oh no, that was on another one, and then he did it again for me because it turned out right. So the story was I don't have the buttons anymore, but I asked him to do a black anodization on it, and he never done it before, and he went, okay, I'll try, but I'll see what I could do. And then he was like, no, dude, it's bad. I hate it. I tried it, and it's not good. And I'm like, all right, it's all good, fine, whatever, And I'm like, why don't you just try to do rainbow? So I guess he rainbowed over the black that he tried, and you ended up with this I don't know what, I think he kind of half called it moon rainbow because it almost looks like a moon crater or something like that. Anyway, this thing is amazing. Will always have to be in my collection. I love it.